bottom. 3.
It was supposed to be a bit of juvenile fun for grown men on a Sunday morning. But for about 36 people coasting on what they call illegal soapbox racers, the thrill ride turned tragic. On a quiet street in Tarzana, California, 22-year-old Michael Garcia lost control of his homemade cart and crashed into a parked SUV. He later died at the hospital.
He was proceeding southbound down the hill, and according to witnesses, going about 30 miles per hour, when it appears he lost control of his go-kart, his homemade go-kart, and collided with the rear of a parked vehicle.
I came here to do a story on a fun thing that guys do in the San Fernando area, ride soapboxes down hills. It's fun.
James Swanick, a freelance reporter, took part in the race for a magazine story he's writing.
Things like this show that it can also be really dangerous at the same time. You've got to take precautions.
We were covering the San Fernando Valley Illegal Soapbox Federation too. The club is a collection of friends and strangers alike who gather several times a year. They careen downhill in customized, non-motorized carts. Gravity is their engine. We followed one of the group's leaders, Paul De Valera. At the crack of dawn, racers gathered at a meeting spot in the next suburb over. De Valera then told them what course they'd take on. These unsanctioned events happen on open roads. Unlike traditional soapbox derbies, the courses are not closed off to other traffic. The one hard and fast rule they have is wear a helmet. The racers realize the risk they're taking.
Well, I mean, you could die. Really. I mean, if a car's coming up, they don't see you or a car pulls out, pretty much you're going to be dead.
We intended on interviewing Paul De Valera at length after Sunday's races, but when the crash happened, he became despondent. He had been among the first to help the mortally injured man. Off camera, he said that it looked like the 22-year-old didn't properly fasten his helmet. The police are investigating.
But it's an organized event and they are racing, so we're going to look into this.
And checking to see if any laws were broken. John Mone, The Associated Press, Los Angeles, California.